Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the choir, it is I, Josh. It's a new year. Fresh opportunities are arising, one of which I am going to share with you folks. It is official. I have the license as a perspective and mindset coach, officially called life and health coaching. Now, the niche is perspective and mindset. I'll talk about that. But I wanted to make this video to kind of give you an understanding of what exactly I am doing, my job as a coach, kind of a background story of how I became a coach and how I decided to be a coach, and my intentions for helping each and every one of you if I can. Now, I've been making videos for a while, and it's got a lot of ground that it's covered, talking about awareness, consciousness in general, mindset, and perspective, which is obviously why I love that as a niche. The human consciousness is so strong. Perception is reality, which is everything. And mindset all goes into it all together. And so to be able to coach people on that, it's like a dream to me. And it's like a dream come true at this point. So before I dive into that, I want to give you a little bit of a backstory about me. The best way I can describe my relationship with anxiety and depression is I got to the point where I almost felt comfort from it. And that's because I lived with it for so long. I thought that's all existed, was to view life more on the negative side, view yourself more on the negative side perceptionally. And so then my reality turned into that. For years it did. Of course I'd have good times. But boy, would I have bad times. And the worst it ever got was May of last year. I lost my absolute best friend, Logan. God called him, and it was his time. And any of you who know me knew him, that he was a literal angel on earth. And when I lost him, I remember distinctly looking at myself in the mirror and saying, all right, Josh, you're either going to let this take you, you're going to confide and consent to depression and anxiety and view everything so negatively, or you're going to rise above it. And you're going to use this experience and the experiences that I've gained prior and after, and that I am gaining now in the days to come, to help and teach and be there for anyone and everyone that is willing to listen. And obviously I wasn't going to let it take me down. It's a choice. And I chose to rise above. I chose to make the best life out of my life that I could, and make the best impact that I could and can for everyone, because I know that he would have. He already has made such a big impact. And so I came to this conclusion after I watched a TED Talk. I did that a lot to kind of make myself feel better, but I watched a TED Talk, and one distinct one was the speaker was a coach, a life coach. And I thought to myself, my gosh, that is perfect. And I did some research on it, and I mean, the first thing I dove onto, I put in my information, and I got a call, and it was kind of like an interviewing process. And before I knew it, I was taking classes to be a health and life coach. And I learned a lot about perception, a lot about mindset, a lot about awareness during that time. I studied a lot of philosophy, specifically Alan Watts. And if you've seen my YouTube videos, you would know a lot about Alan Watts. But I love it. I love it. And my life has not ever been this clear, this happy. And all I really want to do with this is to help as many people as I can get to this point in their life. A sense of clarity, a sense of contentment. Dare I say happy. And so that's why it's my niche. Because I think, first of all, happiness is a subjective term, but your perception of yourself and your mindset is very clear and precise puzzle pieces to get to that point, you know? And so I want to be able to help anyone who feels stuck, anyone who feels depressed, anyone who feels like they don't view themselves or their surroundings as positively as they can. Anybody who needs someone to talk to, even if it gets just down to that. I like to consider myself someone who helps hold you accountable for your own actions and thoughts. Because anybody who says that life's easy, I don't know if I've met anyone that says life's easy. Nor is it something you should ever do alone. And if you or anyone you know feels like you can benefit from talking with me, now that I'm actually certified and have the credentials under my belt to do this, I am so ready. I am so psyched to go down this journey with whomever is willing. The clients I have now, we have made immense progress. And it's such a delight in my heart to know that I can and I am making this kind of difference for people to shift their paradigmal personal perception and to allow them to view themselves and their surroundings in the best ways possible, in the most positive ways possible. So if you are watching this on my Facebook page and you think you can benefit from this, send me a message. In celebration for me being certified, I am doing a sort of promotion. This includes an orientation call that allows me to know what your goals are in a coaching sequence with me, and it allows you to know if we're going to vibe, if I can help you with whatever it is you wish to get through and get past, and if you just need someone to hold your hand and get through whatever it may be. So my promotion includes that orientation call and your first session for free, no signing, no commitment, nothing. After that first session, if you feel like you can really benefit from this, then we can talk rates, then we can talk details and nitty-gritties and go from there. And I think that there's so many people that can benefit from going through and talking to someone that has been through a lot. And I know it's different for each person, but experience is experience. And I wish to help each and every one of you with your perception, with your mindset, with your overall life, if I can. So like this, share this, subscribe to this, all of it. And let's get this ball rolling, folks. I'm so stoked. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope your 2020 is absolutely fantastic. I have a feeling in my bones that's going to be beautiful. Thank you again, folks.